very good day to everyone who is listening to this presentation. The topic of the day, it will be the journey of a parcel, as it is there on my presentation. I've also included one of my favorite quotes by Zig Ziglar that reads, success is not a destination, it's a journey. So that really shows that it's something that I would say I agree with, because the journey, it's what's important actually when it comes to even life itself, I would say. So now to go to the next slide, that's where I'll just wanted to quickly introduce myself. My name is Aubrey Nkgotwe, and I myself, I'm in a journey. So mine started back then in 2014. That's when I've joined uAfrica as a Shopify support agent. And then from there, I actually evolved, or just, again, the journey continued, that today I'm a sales manager at the very same company, now powered by Bob Group. Okay, so now quickly about the presentation overview there. Just wanted to share a few points that I'm going to then discuss on this presentation today. And then the first one, it will be after the checkout. I mean, it all starts with the customer checking out from your online store, and then the parcel preparation. I will also touch on that, how you need to prepare the parcel. And of course, it's more on the journey, because the steps that I'll be discussing there, it's more on what needs to be done really for a good or successful delivery of the parcel. And then obviously, once the courier collected the parcel, it will be taken to their hub, and also they will do the in-house steps. I will quickly also just touch base on what the courier companies does when they obviously get to their local hub, even when they deliver the parcel to their delivery hub, which means then it's closer to the delivery. So now going to the next slide, that's where I will be starting to discuss on the after checkout point, whereby you will have to now make sure that the order is paid on your side. Can be that the customer opt in for automated payment gateway, and then, or maybe instant EFT or manual payment. You can obviously go and mark the order as paid on your side. It's just a bit of the admin that you need to do in-house to make sure that the parcel or that the order get prepared. And then obviously, one important point there is to check the stock availability, make sure that the stock is available. Depending on your business model, sometimes you'll just have to procure the parcel from here, from your suppliers, to make sure that it gets to the next stage where now the parcel needs to be prepared for courier collection. And now where you need to make sure that the parcel get picked, packed, obviously the picking and packing process, it needs to be where you make sure that the colors are correct, the item model is correct. And then from there, you will have to package the product. And now the packaging, very important, because mostly it's the one way of making sure that the customer, when they receive the parcel, they will open the product that they purchase from you, not a broken item. And that can actually even make customers angry at times, and you will probably even score a bad review on that. So now the packaging, it's a very important thing when you prepare your parcel. And then during that time, you need to be making sure that also you keep the customer in the loop all the time. I mean, we have systems like uAfrica system that automates that actually, whereby, you know, once you package the product, it's available, you can just click the button to fulfill the order. And then also that the system will then, the very same system will then request the collection from the courier. Okay, so now that's where once the courier collected the parcel, it will go to the next step. They will take the parcel to their local courier hub. That's where now once the parcel gets delivered there, or the driver arrives at the local hubs, then you will then offload the parcel, and it will be scanned to confirm the weight and the size of the parcel. And obviously that is important, because then that's how they will bill you at the end of the day. Okay, so now again, during that time, you need to be making sure that your customer get notified with checking to know that, okay, now the courier collected the parcel, it's at their hub. That's where you will have notification for in transit or collected by the courier. I mean, again, uAfrica system can automate that for you, and then the parcel will then get loaded onto the truck so it can get delivered to the delivery hub. And obviously, that is the step that it's now important, because it means that the customer also needs to know that the parcel is getting closer. And then obviously, once the parcel gets delivered to the delivery hub, again, it will be scanned to confirm the weight, and also it will get sorted according to the delivery address. All right, parcel will be loaded to the truck, obviously, to get to the last step of the journey, which is the delivery stage, where once the courier gets to the customer's doorstep, the customer needs to sign to make sure that obviously they're happy, they receive the parcel. Also, that will help to get the proof of delivery, so it can be updated on the system, so the parcel can be completed, or the delivery or the journey can end. I mean, obviously, if the parcel was packed correctly, customer will then unpack the product from here, and happy times, happy days. Okay, and then on the next slide is just the quick summary of the whole presentation, really in one picture. All right, so as I've mentioned there, it'll all begin with when the customer purchases the product from you, and then when it gets to get prepared. Obviously, if you're using a third-party fulfillment center, that's where you will also notify them. If it's a drop shipping, you have a drop shipping business model, you will also need to make sure you send the supplier paperwork to make sure that they prepare the order. And that's when also it gets to making sure that you buy the product, and to avoid the delays. And then obviously the courier will then collect the parcel to their to deliver it to their local hub to scan it. And then with that, so now with the local hub and the delivery hub, depending where the parcel it's going, I mean, for international deliveries, you will have other hubs in between, because then you'll have to go to the hub on the other country. So this model, or rather this presentation, is mostly based on the South African deliveries, or the journey of a parcel in South Africa. Okay, and then obviously once the courier delivered the parcel to your customer, you also need to make sure that the customer it's happy. That's when you can also send them the review email, so they can put the good review on the internet. All right. So should anyone have any questions, or you'd like to get in touch with us, then please feel free to get in touch with us on the details there. The phone number is always been 012-940-1060, or you can just simply email us at sales@uafrica.com.